Oh heck. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a place I've been to before and I've vlogged to before. This is Knowlton Church. I love it here, especially when you get this nice clear sky and a nice, what looks like it's going to be a really nice sunset. And I've never had a drone here before, so I don't know if I've done it already, started it off with it or what, but I've got some drone footage. I did loads and I forgot to press record, so half of it I haven't got, and it looked fantastic as well. But yeah, anyway, the drone's going to be used for something else a little bit later on if it works, and we're going to try and get a halo around the church. Never done it before. I'm still learning to fly the drone, so I'm probably trying to run before I can walk, but bear with me. Yeah, so photograph wise, we've got a nice sunset. I'm going to capture the sunset, the church as the sunset's behind it. Probably won't be too many photographs, but bear with me. We'll try and get a couple and I'll share those with you, and I'll share that footage with you. Thanks guys. Okay guys, so the sun is setting directly behind the castle, as I thought it would, and it's casting these fantastic shadows upon the grass, and I'm trying to get to where the shadows start, but they've sort of, every time I get the camera set up, they move further and further back as the sun obviously goes down. So this is as far as I can get, and yeah, what a fantastic sight. That sun setting behind it looks really, really nice. I've got the drone set up and I might get it up there again in a bit, but it looks fantastic. I love this church. I really want the guys from 7.1 to get down here and see what they can do with this, because you know, people like Steve and Martin, they'll absolutely love this, and the other guys. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be detrimental there, but all a fantastic bunch of photographers, and I'd love to see what they can do. But prior to my arrival, there was not a cloud in the sky. It was just a blue sky, but that sky is now covered in cloud, which is now starting to cover the sun as it sets. I'm hoping that it doesn't affect the sunset, because I want the sunset that we had last night. I'll show you a little bit of footage from last night, which I took from home, with a beautiful, beautiful orange sky as the sunset. And I was hoping I was going to get that tonight, but with this cloud, I doubt it, but we might get some redness in the sky. So yeah, fantastic. All right, so I'm going to walk around here. I'm going to try and incorporate some of these flowers or weeds, whatever you want to call them, in the photographs. But I'll share this one now. Thanks. I have to say guys, every time I come here, it's fantastic. It's absolutely stunning here, and with this gorgeous sunset, it just makes it all the better. I've taken the drone out again. I've gone around and done a few aerial shots. There was a family that was picnicking, and I didn't really want to fly around them. I did speak to them beforehand and they said it was okay, but yeah, I'm still learning, and I really don't want to do that. So once they went, I took the drone back up again, and yeah, I went directly above the church. Fantastic. I've got some video and I've got some photographs from the drone. I think I'll probably share all that at the end with these photographs, but now photograph wise, we're back on the Z8. So yeah, the sun is now sort of between two of the, well, I don't know, I was going to say the wall, but what remains of the wall, and although it's really bright and really gold, and photograph wise, the church itself is dark, I'm going to double expose to, you know, get the sky as I want it, and then hopefully get the church involved in the photograph as well. But I'm not too bothered actually if the church is dark, because it, you know, we have the silhouette of the church, because that's actually really nice as well. So I might do both, but the sun that's coming through the gaps of the church and casting itself upon the grass just looks really nice. I mean, we've got, I always call them flowers, but they're probably weeds. I don't know one flower from a weed, but they look really nice on the grass, and yeah, it's so nice. You get loads and loads of people here picnicking. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm gonna go round. I'm gonna try and walk around the church and get photographs all around, but it's mainly about the sunset and the church. So I'll start sharing some of those. Thanks. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to get was a starburst, and I've got that. I'm at f22 ISO 64, and that was, I think it was 200th of a second, with a starburst coming between what is left of this wall. I think it'll look quite nice. I would have liked it to have looked a bit better, but we always want better, don't we? So yeah, I'll share that one now. It looks really nice, thanks. There's another family tipped up, and there's this young girl running around. They're trying to get her to come back, but she's having none of it. Anyway, I've done one. The sun's not in this one. The sun's actually behind the church. But what I'm liking is the light that's coming through the window. And I've exposed for the church, and then I've exposed for the light. So I'm going to try, and I'm not very good with Photoshop, but I'm going to try and get it so you can see more of that light. Yeah, I want it as well. I've done it before, but I want it so when the sun sets, you can see the sun through the window. I mean, everybody's done it, I think. I just think it looks like a nice photograph. And the last one that I did, if I can find it, I'll share that. But the last one I did, I thought then that I could better it, and I still think I could now. I don't know, but I'll try. I'll share that one. And then when this one comes up, I'll share this one as well, okay? Not yet, not yet, don't get too excited. I'll share it in a bit. Okay, thanks. A young family is tipped up, they're running around the church, so I'm not taking photographs while they're doing that for obvious reasons. I'm gonna let them do what they wanna do and get out of the way. I'm trying to, you know, go from behind as well. I don't know, they don't look quite as good, so I'm probably not going to share those. Everything really is on this side and on the front. I think it's the front of the church itself, which look brilliant. I think what's funny is when I'm turning the dial on the side of the lens to bring it into focus, I just can't get it in focus for me. But I know that every time I get the camera back at home and I look at the photographs on the computer, they're all crystal clear and in focus, and I can sort them out then. So yeah, I'll share some of that drone footage now. I'm not going to be able to get the photograph that I discussed earlier with the sun setting through the window. There's just too much cloud, and I think the sun's slightly out of alignment as well. It's not quite the right time of year, so unfortunate. But yeah, I'll share the one I took before because I loved it. Yeah, all right. See you in a minute. I'll share some more of these. I don't think this mother's got much control over these children. They're absolutely running riot. Anyway, the cloud is getting thicker, unfortunately. It's just typical, innit? If I'd have come out yesterday, it'd have been perfect. But I couldn't come out yesterday. We had other things planned. That cloud is really thickening up at the back, but there is a tint of goldy orange at the bottom of the cloud, which I'm trying to capture. There is actually like a tree that's, I was going to say standing alone, but it's above the horizon by itself, really, and its background is the gold. I don't think you'll be able to see that in these with the 14mm lens, but I don't know, just have a look where the sun is, a little bit to the right and down. But yeah, looks really nice. These photographs are nice. I love this place. I have said it before. I keep saying I'm going to go back. I actually want to come down here one time when it's covered in snow, but we don't get snow down here that often, unfortunately, or fortunately. But yeah, I'll share that with you now. Thanks. You know that scene where that tree was with the gold? It looks so good. I had to put on the long lens and take that photograph. I think it looks nice. I'll share that now. So, I don't know if you can see it, but just over here somewhere, the moon is rising. It's quite a big old unit as well. And I might, when it gets a little bit higher, see if I can get that behind the church. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. The problem is these children are still here. I just had the drone up. They were chasing the drone, so I had to drop it back down again. So yeah, I was hoping to capture a photograph of it with the drone on that side, but wait until they go. It's getting dark now, so hopefully they'll go soon. Okay, I'll share some more. Thanks. So the final thing, and the reason why I've come here tonight, is to try and make the drone circle around the church with the light that's underneath on the landing light to create a halo effect around the church. I've done 3 or 4 different photographs. I think one of them has worked. I'll share that with you now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I've really enjoyed this tonight. Hope you have too. Hope you like the photograph. Let me know what you think of the one with the halo. That's why I'm here. All the other ones are bonus photographs. But thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.